Charles, how much is this about the midterm elections?
It's entirely about it because on the facts, this is total rubbish. And the most important element of this occurred in the White House briefing room. It turns out that this White House, the women earn 88 cents on the dollar. Is there anybody who thinks that Barack Obama, Valerie Jarrett, and the other important people in this administration are deliberately discriminating against women in the White House? Of course not. In fact, when Jay Carney was asked about this, he gave the remarkable answer of, well, it's better than the others are doing, as if he's saying, well, this White House discriminates against women, but we discriminate in moderation. The correct answer is that these are not the results of deliberate discrimination by any means, but are precisely having to do with the facts you brought up about the past work histories of the women and the undeniable fact that women take a lot more time off in their lifetimes to look after a child or a relative, either reducing hours, leaving work, or even quitting. And that has a huge impact on earning power over the years. So if this White House, we would all accept the fact that it's not deliberately discriminating, why are they using the same statistics against other people? The executive order the president is issuing is one which says that if you can find that there's a disparate impact, a difference in the pay of women and men, then the burden of proof is on the employer to show that he's not guilty. That's not the American way.
Well,
it is the American way if your political party is heavily dependent on the contributions of trial lawyers, and that's what this is a gift to. One doesn't want to call a president of the United States cynical, but in that case you must call him, with regard to this, and intellectual incompetent, the way he's handling as propaganda social science. The 77% is simply universally discredited. Take the dangerous, for example. There's obviously a premium in play for dangerous jobs. 92% of the deaths in workplace in 2012 were men. Oil rigs, lumbering, dangerous jobs. They're paid more, they die more. It's considered a trade-off. But that's the sort of nuance that has escaped our scientifically sophisticated president.